Hey, what's going on, my beautiful, gorgeous family? It is your sister from another mister. I know we are not on my vlog channel. We are over here on my thrifting channel. But anyway, y'all my sisters from another mister as well, okay? Y'all see that thumbnail, okay? Quit playing, quit reaching, okay? Quit hating. But y'all see that thumbnail, girl? Yes, you guys know that I told you that I will not be stepping on the scale again for the next few weeks, probably the next month or two. I'm not interested in stepping on the scale. The last time I stepped on the scale, I had lost 10.2 pounds in a little over a week, almost 2 weeks. And the first week I had lost 4 point something, and the second week it was 10.2. So I've been doing very, very, very well with the weight loss. I'm still doing the exact same things that I was doing before, as far as drinking all of my water, working out every single day. I do skip 1 day a week, and I call, that's like my rest day because I don't want to like overdo it. And I have started like this not weight loss. I've started this squat challenge as well. I shared it with a couple of people on my Facebook page, and I just pretty much do squats once a day based on the chart, okay? So this is going to be a really, really quick video. It's not going to be long and drawn out and all that type of stuff. But I just wanted to come and do an update because I promised you guys an update. Now, I do want to tell you before I get started with this video that I will be on YouNow tonight. That's younow.com. younow.com. Okay. I'm going to leave the link down in the description box below. But if you go over there and you click the link and it doesn't work, all you have to do, okay, is go to younow.com and just type in Thick Chick Vlogs. That's all you do. If you click the link and the link does not work, all you have to do is just go over to younow.com and type in Thick Chick Vlogs. I will also share the link on my Facebook page when I go live. So that link will be on my Facebook page the moment that I go live. I will share it. So if you're not following me on Facebook, I encourage you to go over to Facebook and, add me as a friend, Thick Chick Vlogs. If you are a guy and you add me on Facebook, just send me a message over there on Facebook and be like, okay, Thick Chick, I follow you on YouTube and I want to be your friend, because I have a lot of guys that come over there and they just jumping in my inbox, and baby, I'm not here nor there for that. So moving on super and professionally, okay? So again, I will be on YouNow 2 nights at 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. My name over there is Thick Chick Vlogs, but go add me on Facebook and I will share the link over there as well. So, all right, let's move on. So, somebody asked me, because I did post on my Facebook page, if anybody had any questions about the things that I do, feel free to leave questions or whatever. But I pretty much answer this all the time. And this one lady asked me, she said, what is a typical day of breakfast, lunch, and dinner for me? And what is my opinion on Weight Watchers? Okay, so a typical breakfast, lunch, and dinner for me, it's really, I pretty much like to stick to the same things. I'm not, if I get bored, I will kind of venture out, but I kind of like to stick to the same things because that's what works for me. So I'm going to tell you guys what I had yesterday, and I always have a combination of these things, always. Every single day. Now, I just started on this protein shake situation, and I left it downstairs, and I do not feel like running down there to get it. But I did start on this protein shake thing. If I do not get hungry, I'll have like a protein shake or something like that, or a meal replacement shake if I'm not hungry. Because a lot of times I'm not hungry. I'm just not, because I actually eat like I'm supposed to eat now. I eat breakfast, I eat a snack, I eat lunch, I eat a snack, I eat dinner, and then I have like, a bunch of water before I go to bed. So I'm actually eating a couple of small meals per day, as opposed to 1 or 2 gigantic meals per day. So I'm not really hungry like that. But if I feel like I'm not hungry, I always make sure that I have something, whether it's a granola bar or, like I said, a meal replacement shake or something, or a banana or whatever. I always make sure I have something for a snack instead of just skipping that meal, because I noticed before I started on this journey, I noticed when I was skipping meals, it seems like I was either staying the same, or it seemed like I was gaining weight and getting bloated, all kind of stuff. So yeah, I always make sure that I eat breakfast, lunch, dinner, and a snack. So I'm going to tell you guys what I ate yesterday, and I always eat a combination of these things, okay? So for breakfast yesterday, I had a turkey and cheese wrap with spinach. So I had one of those carb balanced wraps. I put some turkey on it. I put a slice of cheese. I put a little bit of honey mustard on there, and I put some spinach in there as my lettuce. And I just wrapped it up, one carb balanced wrap. I wrapped it up, and that was only like 7 or 8 carbs or something like that. And I wrapped it up and I ate it, and I was satisfied, and I drank a bunch of water, okay? And for a snack, after I had got back from the gym, I had some raw almonds and a bunch of water. And that was pretty much all I want. Because I buy those little, I wish I had that stuff in here. I buy those 100-calorie packs. You can get those in Walmart. They come in a box that have 100-calorie packs on it. It's already separated for you. And they're raw almonds. And they're awesome and amazing. They're great, great, great fats for you. Okay, they're fatty nuts, but they're great for you. So I make sure I go and buy those 100-calorie packs of the raw almonds. Really, really good. They're already portioned out. You don't have to worry about trying to measure them, count them, and all that stuff. It's already portioned out for you, okay? So for lunch, I had a large chicken breast salad with some Italian dressing. I always try to make my lunch the largest meal of the day because I don't want to, you know, eat late in the night, make my dinner late, because I know I'm going to be going to sleep pretty soon, and I want that to already be digested. So make sure you make lunch your largest meal of the day. So I had a large chicken breast salad with Italian dressing, okay? And then I had another snack about an hour and a half, 2 hours later. I had a 1 apple, and I had a granola bar. For dinner, I had a chicken breast. No, this is the combination of things that I usually have. I either have a chicken breast lettuce wrap. I get some chicken breast and put a little bit of cheese inside, or some sour cream, and I'll wrap it up in some lettuce, and I'll eat it. And it's, baby, when I tell you, bomb.com. And sometimes I'll get like bell peppers and onions, and I'll mix it in there with the chicken breast, and I'll put it on a lettuce wrap, and I'll roll the lettuce wrap up, and I'll eat that, baby. When I tell you, that's so good, girl. Bomb.com, okay? Bomb.com. Let me just tell you that right here, right now, okay? So, or I'll have like a turkey burger, a turkey burger on a lettuce wrap. So I'll fry up a turkey burger. I put a little bit of cheese on it, and I wrap it up in some lettuce. Basically, like, you know how some of these restaurants were on this low carb kick where they were selling the burgers and things wrapped in lettuce. That's all I do, and it's satisfying to me. Or if I feel like I just have to have some bread, I'll just get one of the carb balanced wraps, and I'll wrap the burger up in it with some lettuce or some spinach, and I'll eat it that way. And it's, baby, bomb.com. Let me tell you that right now, okay? Or I'll have steak with broccoli and carrots. Now, you guys know, if you are familiar with the low carb diet. If you're not, feel free to Google it. But you can have all of the meat that you want, or any kind of meat that you want. So I'll have like a steak with some broccoli and carrots. Now, the way I cook my carrots, and the juice man just fell in love with them. I get the carrots and I steam them till they're kind of soft, but they still have a little bit of a bite to them. And I put just a little bit of honey in there with it. And I let that water evaporate as the carrots start to get a little bit softer. And when I tell you, because I used to hate carrots, but now that I started putting a little bit of that honey on there, raw honey though, make sure it's the organic raw honey, the real stuff. Put a little bit on there, not a lot to make it sweet, but just to give it a little bit of a flavor. Bomb.com, girl. Y'all notice I said bomb.com a lot? Yeah, because it's the bomb.com. We just, hey, we're going to call a spade today, okay? Or, like yesterday, I had tuna and egg salad. All I did was, and I'm sorry that I did not make the tuna salad video, but it's, when I tell you, it would literally be a 2-minute video if I made that. All I do is I take my tuna, I drain it, I make sure I get the tuna in water. I love albacore tuna in water. That I don't get that stuff in the vegetable oil. I just don't. It tastes different to me. It tastes weird. I get the albacore tuna in water. I drain all of the water off. I put it in a bowl. I add some onions. I add a little bit of garlic powder. I add a little bit of salt. I add a little bit of black pepper. I add about a couple of tablespoons of mayonnaise. I add a little bit of mustard. Like literally, just get your bottle. I don't even have a measurement for that. I just literally get the bottle and squirt just a little bit in there, just to give it a different type of flavor. And I literally take Literally, not even a teaspoon, not even a tablespoon of sugar. Literally just a pinch of sugar and put it in there. And I mix that up really good. And I let it sit in the refrigerator for a while. Then I boil my eggs. And I let my eggs cool. And that's why I call it tuna and egg salad, because I put a whole bunch of eggs in it. Hard-boiled eggs. And I mix that up really, really, really well. That's why I call it tuna and egg salad. Because eggs are really, really good for your low-carb diet. It's, like I said, healthy fats. And I add that into my tuna salad and I mix it up really good. And the way that I eat it, I don't eat it on bread. I don't eat it on crackers. Again, I get a head of romaine lettuce and I tear off the leaves on the romaine lettuce and I put the tuna on there and I eat it like that. Bomb.com. That's why I say I try to cut down on the carbs as much as possible. The carb balanced tortillas are great for me simply because they're only 6 carbs per tortilla, one of those tortillas, and they're good, you know. Also, the flat out bread is good as well. It's only 90 calories and it's like you get like a bunch of fiber in it as well. One slice of regular white bread, which is what I used to eat it with, one slice of regular white bread is 24 carbs for one slice. And if you're going to eat a tuna sandwich, you got to have 2 slices of bread. Okay, girl, that's 48 carbs right there, and just one sandwich just on the bread. Negative. Okay, so I'd rather have 6 carbs on the carb balance if I feel like I gotta have some bread, but most of the time I just eat it on the head of romaine lettuce. That's what I like to eat it with. I also used to eat it with crackers, and we all know crackers are full of carbs, so I just try to cut down on that as well. So I eat a combination of one of those things for my dinner. And you guys know I do not eat after 6 p.m. I try to make sure I have my food in my system before 6 p.m. That way it can get to digesting and all that stuff before I lay my head on my pillow and go to sleep. And I make sure I drink 1 gallon of water every single day. I do not miss a day without drinking my gallon of water. Or if I do, I make sure I wake up in the middle of the night and I'm drinking it throughout the middle of the night. You're going to go to the bathroom 50, 100 gazillion times. I'm going to say that right now. But your body is going to thank you. Your skin is going to thank you. And it's just going to be, you know, awesome and delicious. All right. So that is a typical menu for me every single day. A combination of one of those things. And she asked me, what do I think about the Weight Watchers program? I have never been on the Weight Watchers program, but I do have the Weight Watchers books and stuff. Okay, I have Weight Watchers Points Plus. I do have Weight Watchers Points Plus. And all this is right here. It's a book that shows you how to calculate your points and stuff like that. That's all this is right here. I also have the Dining Out Companion from Weight Watchers. And all this is if you decide, okay, if you and your honey bun decide that y'all want to go out to dinner one day, or if it's somebody's birthday and you want to, you know, y'all going out to a restaurant for that person's birthday, you can take this with you and it will tell you how many how many points that you are allowed, whatever meal you're going to. It has a lot of different restaurants and things in here. Domino's Pizza, Dairy Queen, Culver's, Cold Stone, Chick-fil-A, Captain D's, Boston Market. It has a bunch of different restaurants in here that calculates the points for you. So it also has a book to where you can determine how many points you are allowed per day, based on your age, your weight, your height, and all that type of stuff. It calculates the points for you. Okay. I also have this Ready, Set, Go cookbook from Weight Watchers. I've tried a couple of things out of here. See, the thing with this, the first time that I started my weight loss journey, I was going by Weight Watchers. I wasn't a member. I just had this stuff and I was pretty much doing it on my own. A lot of people are members, and pretty much the only benefit personally to me is that you have a support system and you're going to meetings and you're able to get weighed once a week or however often they weigh people. I'm not sure, but that's really the only benefit besides getting these things right here. You have a support system and you're able to get weighed and all that type of stuff. But I have all of the things that I need. So like I said, I have the cookbook. I also have, this is the Ultimate 3-month tracker right here. I have that. I also have the Points Plus Pocket Guide. I have a bunch of the Weight Watchers things over here. So I really think Weight Watchers is a great program to follow if that's something that you're interested in. Like I said, I did the first time that I started my weight loss journey a couple of years ago. I was doing the Weight Watchers thing, but I wasn't a member. I was simply doing it on my own, and I yielded a lot of great results from it. But I did also notice that carbs, which, you know, Weight Watchers allows you to have a lot of carbs, but you just have to count those points. And I noticed that, you know, carbs is my enemy. That's my enemy. Everybody has their arch nemesis when it comes to weight loss, and carbs is my arch nemesis. So I had to make sure that I limit carbs as much as possible. Not completely eliminate carbs, because you need carbs for energy and all those types of things, but cut them down as much as possible for me, because everybody is different when it comes to losing weight. And that's what made me hold so much weight in my stomach, was eating so much bread. And like I said, I ate mashed potatoes damn near every day. I mean that literally. Okay. I'm not saying that as a joke, a game, or nothing. I literally ate mashed potatoes almost daily. And y'all know how that ain't nothing but a carb explosion bomb in your stomach. Literally, when I ate that stuff, I literally was so, like, just felt so miserable that all I wanted to do was come and lay down. And that is exactly what I did. And all that shit just exploded in my stomach. And that's the reason why my stomach was the way that it was. Okay. So, that's pretty much all that I have for you guys. Like I said, you guys can see from the thumbnail of the video. I hope that you can. If you can't, I can, because I look in the mirror every single day and I see how awesome my stomach is improving and changing, and I'm just so happy and so thankful and so motivated, because like I said, this is something that I cannot do on my own. I sat there and I prayed to God and I told him, Lord, you know, I want this for me. I want to have babies. I want to be healthy for my children. I don't want to go through gestational diabetes, even though I know if you're small, you can go through gestational diabetes, but I know it's a higher risk when you are overweight. And that's just something that I do not want to do. I'm getting older and I want to start having children. And I figure if I couldn't do this for myself, I can at least do it for my children. You get what I'm saying? So that is definitely one of my motivations. And I'm really excited and really happy for what I have in store. I am still looking into getting a waist trainer soon, and very soon. Not for the sole purpose of losing weight, because I bust my ass in the gym every single day. As a matter of fact, today I did 20 minutes on the elliptical and I did 4 miles on the bike. I sure did. I did 20 minutes on the elliptical. Thick Chick did 20 minutes on the elliptical. You guys know how I used to talk trash about that elliptical, girl. I do not fool around with no elliptical. I don't. It is not my best friend at all, in no shape, form, and or fashion. And I did 20 minutes, no problem. Okay, moving on swiftly and motherfucking professionally around this piece. Anyway, so like I said, you guys, please, if you are interested in joining me over on YouNow, just so we can have a general conversation. It doesn't even necessarily have to be about weight loss or anything like that. We're just gonna go over there. We're gonna hang out for a little while over on YouNow. Again, younow.com, younow.com. My name over there is Thick Chick Blogs, but I'll leave that link down in the description box. Also, if you are following me on Facebook, I will be posting the link when I am live over on Facebook, when I am live on YouNow. Okay, let me make sure I don't have any more questions posted on my Facebook page, because I did just post it, even though I was, you know, making a video right now. A lot of people weren't able to comment on it, but no, I don't have any more questions right this very second. So be sure to join me over on YouNow if you are interested in chatting with Thick Chick Blogs. And I will talk to you guys next time. I'll see you. Bye.